A little boy asked his pastor, "What does the voice of God sound like?" It was an interesting question. Everyone, in fact, waited and looked at the minister for the answer. And this is what he said. "The voice of God sounds like your mother or your father or your favorite babysitter. When they comfort you because you're having a bad dream at night, you hear them next to your bed saying, 'Everything is all right. I'm right here beside you.'" Are you comforted by this description of how God speaks to us? I am. I love that we can find God in absolutely anything around us if we look and listen. Of course, we all know how the world inundates us with noise. We almost cannot escape it. It bombards us in so many ways. TV, radio, computers, heavy equipment, you name it. Maybe you go into a room, shut the door, turn out the lights, and plug your ears. Personally, I tune out noise with relaxing music. Thanks to technology, I can choose and select any kind of music I am in the mood for. Worship and praise, which of course is the best. Jazz, instrumental, anything I want. Sometimes I use earbuds, and sometimes I let it fill the room. But it's peaceful noise, and I am content in the moment, especially in my sewing room where I go to really escape the world and its noise. However, there is a noise that we cannot, should not ignore, cannot, should not deny. It's the Word of God when He is speaking to us. It may be, as the little boy was told, God speaking via the comforting presence of someone near. And to clarify, it's not really noise. It's the beautiful melody of God's voice in whatever form it takes. But it may also be the actual Word of God from the Bible, as described in Hebrews 4:12. It is alive and active, sharper than any double-edged sword. It penetrates even to dividing soul and spirit, joints and marrow. It judges the thoughts and the attitudes of the heart. So then, when we hear His word and let it seep deep down into our heart and soul, we then can use our voice to make a joyful noise. As told to us in Romans 10:9, we can declare with our mouth, Jesus is Lord, and believe in our heart that God raised Him from the dead, and we will be saved. That is a noise that is beautiful, life-giving, and eternity-granting. It's my prayer that you may find the voice of God in the middle of the world's noise, that beautiful melody of peace, hope, and encouragement.